and Matt. So our student, this is a pit bull. It's a sweetheart, and she's been doing really, really excellent. She uses a prong collar from time to time on some of her work, but she's actually so good she doesn't even need it. What we're going to go through is I'm going to get out of the view of field. I'm just going to give Matt the instructions on what to do, and he's going to demonstrate to you what this dog can do. This dog is awesome. Okay, Matt, the first thing we're going to do is the stationary watch exercise. Okay. So you want to take the food in your right hand to the dog's nose, and then bring it up with the watch.
Watch.
If you notice, Matt holds it there for about 10 seconds. Ruckus is looking at it perfectly, tail wagging, and he gives. Good watch. Now that is how you do a watch. That is beautiful. Matt, if you do that one more time, please.
Watch.
See, he points the food down at the dog. Dog keeps eye contact, looking right at his face, and gives. Good watch. Excellent. Okay. The next stage of this whole thing is going to be that same procedure of the watch, only as Matt is walking around the room. Now what we're going to show here is as the dog is walking, Matt will occasionally tell Ruckus to watch.
Good guy.
As Ruckus looks up, Matt is going to give Ruckus a food reward and keep walking while he's doing it. Okay, take a few in your hand, Matt. And we'll just go in a tight circle around there, and you're just going to say, let's go, starting with the left foot.
Let's go.
Tell him to watch.
Watch.
And he feeds. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to get you to do that again, coming back the other way. Turn around, Matt, and go the other way. And when we get to the far side, Betty will videotape you doing the same thing. She's watching already. Tell her to watch.
Watch.
Look at the head up. Beautiful. Do that one more time, Matt, as you're coming around that chair.
Watch. Good watch.
Excellent. Okay. We'll take the food over here. You stay right there.
Sit. Sit.
Okay. Now Matt's going to demonstrate to you from the side like that, the sit stay. So give her the stay command, Matt.
Stay.
Pivot in front. And the dog stays there with the leash above the head. And Matt's got this one pretty good. He can stay for a minute or more. And Ruckus is solid. She doesn't move. She watches her dad. And pivot back beside. And release. Okay, excellent. All right. You've got some treats, or give you a couple? What we'll do now, Matt, is from this corner here, we'll go towards the banners and do the come forward, where you back up. And as you back up and she comes to you, I want you to tell her to sit. Okay, so starting over there. And if you notice each time that Matt starts this, he starts on the left foot. Come forward. Dog comes. Look at that. Wow. Okay, start from a stationary position, Matt, if you would. So people can see. Actually, you know what? If you don't mind, go down the other end so we can see the dog on this side very clearly in the video. Okay, just stop right there.
Sit.
Okay, she's starting off from a sit. Matt starts on the left foot saying, let's go.
Let's go.
Dog walks. Matt backs up. Throws the food right in the center and sits. Look at that. Good sit. Excellent. Okay. Just turn the power off for a sec. The recall exercise. Matt's going to demonstrate how to call the dog to him. This is practiced after a period of time of doing it on leash. Matt's got to the stage now where he can do it off leash. We give her the stay.
Stay.
Leaves on the right foot this time. Sometimes we use the wait command, but that varies. Now Matt turns, faces the dog, and calls.
Ruckus, come.
Look at that.
Sit. Good dog.
Beautiful. One more time, Matt, if you would, please. Just run her right down here and do it again. That's pretty awesome. I mean, this is 4 weeks of training.
Sit.
He's got himself one really good dog. Okay, just wait there this time for a second. Call your dog.
Ruckus, come.
Who's in front?
Sit.
Good sit. Excellent. Okay, put the leash on. And right in the center of the room, Matt, if you would, let's do a demonstration for the down.
Sit.
Okay, down your dog.
Down.
Matt throws the leash out in front. Gives the stay command, leaves on the right foot. Holds his arms in front of his chest as a secondary signal. As you can see, the dog is very, very calm and very stable. Not an issue at all. The dog is very tuned in to Matt. Very, very stable temperament. And this is a pit bull, folks. For all those people who think that pit bulls can't be trained or that they're terrible animals, have a look at this one. That is one sweet dog. Okay, back to your dog, Matt. Kneels down and releases.
Good shit.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, you want to turn the video off for a second? Okay, what we're going to do here, we're going to give you a demonstration of how this dog has learned the 3 commands: sit, stand, and down. We're going to go from the sit into a stand, from the stand to a down. Here we go. Ruckus, stand. Good, stand. You let the dog chew on it. Put it down into the feet. Down. Beautiful. Let her chew on it. Good, down. Repeat the command. Good, down. Slowly up into the sit. Come on, you can do it. Good, sit. Excellent. Stand. Into the stand, and she stands there and chews it. Good, stand. Down into her toes. Down. Good, down. Excellent. And slowly up and backwards for the sit. Good, sit. Excellent. Thanks, Matt. There we go. Situation, what we're doing is we're doing a sit for examination, and basically it's one of those scenes where if you're somewhere at the vet's office or anywhere and someone comes up and wants to pat your dog, be prepared to do it in this fashion. What we want to do is have the owner give the stranger some food to give the dog under the chin with the flat of his hand, and then he can scratch and pet the dog. The whole thing looks like this. Hi, can I pet your dog?
Yeah, can you give her a piece of food underneath her chin?
You bet. Hi, puppy. What a good puppy. Hi. Oh, he's shaking hands too? Aren't you nice? Good girl. Thank you. Okay, one more time. Can I pet your dog?
Yeah, can you give her a piece of food underneath her chin?
You bet. There you go. Hi, sweetie. What a good dog. And one thing that you never want to do with this is allow people to come up over top of the dog, over top of the head. Because naturally what they're going to do is they're going to shy away, because what is this thing coming at me from above? Tell the people to always go under the chin first, flat of the hand, so they can't nip or bite. Flat of the hand, under the chin, dog eats the food, your hand naturally goes behind the ear for a scratch. Everybody's happy. Thank you very much. There's no food this time. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be that scene where you're at the vet's office and there's lots of other dogs around. You want to protect your dog as well as others from any interaction that may not be good. And the way to do that is as follows. Matt, do you want to bring Ruckus in and have a chair at the vet's office here? What Matt's going to do is sit down, bring his dog between his legs, so the dog is protected by his legs and knees. The dog is held by the collar. And if I can get her attention, Ruckus, good girl. See how Matt is holding the collar? That's just perfect. That way, if anything happens, if someone lunges, he's protecting the dog by his legs. Also, he's got the hands on the collar to protect the dog from any kind of injury. Thank you very much. That's great. Okay, here is, if Betty can get a real sharp close-up of Ruckus, we're going to show the prong collar. Now the prong collar is fit so that when it's totally tight, you can still get your fingers underneath between the collar and the dog's skin. That's properly fit. With this kind of collar, a lot of people are adverse to it because they think it's evil and nasty and hurtful. The prongs are dull. All they are is simply a discomfort to the dog. This way you cannot hurt the dog even when you pull it fully tight, so there's no way the dog can be choked. A choke chain, if you're strong, like someone like Matt, and you were to pull real hard, you could break the trachea. Now the beauty of this collar is, this is a training collar, and with all collars, you never leave them on unless you're with the dog. With this collar, when the dog is behaving, and when it's not doing when it's doing a new exercise, you always turn the prongs off by a simple flip. So you flip them on
For training, when the dog knows the exercise, you flip them off when it's a brand new exercise and you're just showing the dog what to do. It's not fair to have the prongs on for discomfort when the dog does not know what the exercise is. After the dog understands the exercise, then we bring in the discomfort or correction to communicate to the dog what is correct and what is not correct. Okay, great. I think that's about it.